Well, hey everybody. I'm here with my friend Luke, and we're in Luke and Holly's shop over here, and we're going to take you through the steps that you need to build a maple syrup vacuum filter. So we'll go over the parts and some of the steps as we go through the video. What we have here is an assembly of all the parts that I will need to make the vacuum filter. So primary is, we have two pots and they're both the same. In this case they're Bio Classic or Bio Classic. 30 quart pots. Got them to be the same because I wanted to make sure they were the same diameter. And shop vac for the vacuum. That's a shop vac I got just for this. It's not sucked up dirt like that nasty old critter. And then this will be the valve and some clamps. So we'll have to figure out a way to fix this clamp. Fix this clamp to the bottom. And I'll have a corresponding hook on the top pot, and that'll keep them cinched. This valve will go somewhere up towards the top. This valve I haven't decided if I'm going to put it on or not. This would be a filler spout. It would go towards the bottom, about as low as I could get it to seat if I decide to go that way. And then in here there's some filter media. This is some drill bits and things. First thing I did here was I put the pots together, and you can see this red line. That's my job tomorrow. Go out to the barn and make a cutoff at the, leave the red line, cut off below it. I'm trying to cut it straight and true. We'll see how I do. And that's what that's how we'll get started. Okay, we're at my buddy Luke's shop because plan A to cut my pot here didn't work. So it's my buddy Luke, and we're gonna cut this pan using his tools because my tools wouldn't work. Ready, buddy? Yep. Oh boy, moment of truth, huh? Yep. Yikes. Okay, let's try it. Well, it's working. Are we good to throw flames that way, or should I try to go more?
No, you should be fine. I might just lose that. Let me know if you've been for us.
Okay. Ready, buddy? Yep. Put too much side stress on the blade, but I'm losing my cut.
That edge up on the grinder too when you're done.
Yeah, I was thinking I didn't know if I was going to do it by hand or whatever, but if you got a tool, then I won't turn that down. This is your last turn, huh? I'm going to start low this time. Alright, I'm not going to touch that bottom, but here's what we ended up with, a perfectly good pan that's not perfectly good anymore. So we'll get that cleaned up, and then we'll move on to the next step. So what we got here now is the maple syrup vacuum filter. It's all put together and more or less ready to use. What we did today was add the clamps to clamp the two pots together, drilled the hole and installed the spigot for bottling, and we also installed the valve, and this is where the vacuum will actually be attached to when you operate it. So you pour the syrup in here, and in between the two pots will be the filters. So you'll pour your syrup in, turn your vacuum on, open your valve, draw vacuum out, and that will pull it down into this bottom pan, and then you'll be able to bottle directly from the bottom pan. So I wanted to thank Luke and Holly for letting me come over, and and I want to thank Luke because he did a lot of the he did all the smart work and most of the hard work. So yeah, thank you guys very much. Really enjoyed it. Got any last words or anything you want to say about my ineptitude?
Oh man, you did good.
Yeah. Well, it was
Had
certainly
a lot of fun riveting on it.
certainly a lot of fun. The riveting turned out awesome. Much better than pop rivets, and it won't fly unless you throw it hard enough. But anyway, thanks again, and thanks for watching. If you have a comment or question, you can leave that below. Other than that, hope you found this useful.